We may have seen the end of family trusts in Australia as we know them on the back of last night's budget. The reason, tax double dipping. Let me show you what I mean. On the board behind me is a fairly common structure, particularly for somebody who owns a business. We've got the business shares owned by the family trust, and quite often we've got assets inside that family trust that generate income. Now, the beauty of a family trust as we have them now is that you can distribute to other family members. It's not uncommon to have a high income spouse and a lower or nil income spouse. Really valuable. Any income that doesn't go to the spouse can go into a bucket company, and there we max out the tax rate at 30%. Now, in the budget last night, they proposed a new tax inside the trust at 30%. Now, if we kept the tax law as it is at the moment, in and of itself, that's not a big deal. But they've changed how they're going to apply it. Let me show you what I mean. They're going to tax it at 30%. But when that money comes down into the bucket company, they're going to say that tax is paid, there's no credits, we're going to tax you again at the bucket company's tax rate of 30%. They're also going to say that the money going to the nil or lower income spouse, you can get a tax credit, but it's non-refundable. So here we think about franking credits and getting your franking credits back, and that is gone under these proposals. And I'll show you what the numbers look like. Bring that back a bit. At the moment, you've got somebody who earns, if we were to take a $100,000 distribution, pay 100 grand to the bucket company and 100 grand to a nil income spouse, you would end up with 22 grand for the spouse, and you would end up with 30 grand for the bucket company. Total tax bill is 52 grand. It's not bad on 200 grand's worth of income, but under the new system, they're going to double dip. So first up, they're going to say you've paid 30% tax, but you don't get a tax refund on the other 8 grand. So we're going to keep that as the government. But the real sting in the tail comes with saying, look, we're going to charge you that same 30 grand, 30%, but we're also going to tax it again when it goes in. That's another 21 grand in total, 52 grand in the company, 81 grand's worth of tax. They've just taken your tax bill from 52 grand to 81. It's double dipping. Now, whether or not that gets up and manages to pass through law, I do not know. But I don't like the look of double dipping. To be frank, it is un-Australian.